SolveYourTech.com, your source for how-to guides and tutorials.
Welcome to our video about how to draw an arrow on a picture on an iPhone 15. If this guide helps you out, then please consider subscribing and liking this video. If you've taken a screenshot or another photo on your iPhone and you would like to include an arrow on that picture, then you have the option to do it in the default Photos app. So to get started, simply open the Photos app. You can then find the picture on which you would like to draw an arrow, and then you can tap the Edit button at the top right corner of the screen. Now that's going to take you to the editing page, which looks like this, and then you can tap the markup tool at the top right corner of the screen. It's the one that looks like the tip of a pen. So that's going to switch the screen to look like this, and then you're going to touch the plus button at the bottom right corner of the screen. Here you can select the Add Shape option, and then you can select the arrow icon at the bottom right corner of the screen. You could also use this arrow icon in the middle row, although that one's a little more difficult to work with, so I usually like to use the one in the bottom right. So now you should see the arrow on your screen, and if you would like to change the orientation of the arrow, then you can drag the bottom left or the bottom circle until it's facing the direction that you want it to be. Now if you want to change the width of the arrow, then you can tap the number at the bottom of the screen, and then if you want to make the arrow wider, you can drag it to the right, or if you wanted to make it smaller, then you could drag it to the left. Once you're happy with that, tap outside of this slider, and then if you want to change the color of the arrow, you can tap the color circle at the bottom right, and then you can select the color that you want to use for the arrow. Now if you need to move the arrow to a different location, then you can drag this, or you can tap this button with 3 dots at the top corner of the arrow, and then you can drag it to its desired location. And then once you're all finished, just tap the Done button at the top right corner of the screen, and then that's going to put the final picture into preview mode so that you can make sure that you like the way that it looks. And as long as everything looks good, then you can tap Done at the top right corner of the screen, and now your picture with the arrow on it is going to be saved into your Recents folder on your Photos app.
Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more tech guides like this one. For additional information on this topic and to read the entire article, click the link in the description to visit solveyourtech.com.